Hello, it's WumboJeff and welcome to another video. Today we're taking a look at Cat Life Simulator, the demo. Now I'm going to jump into a new game. I kind of actually been playing this for about an hour now, and it's pretty disappointing, I'm not going to lie. So we're going to jump into a new game into time slot number 3. And I'm just gonna kind of go over it, and
there comes a time
we're gonna skip the intro stuff because it is done with AI, text to speech, voices. That is something that drives me nuts. I know, because when you're playing a demo, it's basically the customer or your audience's first look at the game, and you can find people that'll do that stuff for free to do like just a few lines for the voiceover. So I'm just going ahead and skip that. There are 3 different cats you can actually choose from in the demo. You got this little guy right here, and this one right here, and this one right here. They have aggressive and laziness. I don't think it really matters what they do, but we'll go ahead and just select this one right here.
And now he's home.
Yep, and we're gonna. Oh, we can't skip this.
But who knows what he'll do when the owners aren't home?
Who knows what he'll do when the owners aren't home? See, well, I can do that too. Just not the AI text to speech, voice, whatever you want to call it. But here we are inside the home as the kitty cat. There is a little tutorial that you can go through, and then you can just try to get it done like so. And this part is actually frustrating. To climb on higher obstacles, approach it and press twice on the space button. Now I have my FPS on the top. Occasionally the game lags. The controls, I'll be honest, are pretty janky, but as you can see, like, come on. And then the tutorial doesn't finish because for some reason, even though I press twice, it doesn't work, and you have to get completely random. You can knock some things off and break a few items, which is kind of cool, but I'm trying to get this damn tutorial done. As you can see, it is very difficult, and it will not happen. The camera angle, I'm not a big fan of. I'm trying not to complain too much, but I was very disappointed when because I requested to play this demo, and then it comes out today, I think, when the video comes out, or it's part of Steam Next Fest on June 15th. But yeah, I'm just left disappointed playing this demo, and somehow that completed the tutorial. You can swipe right and left with the pause and try going outside. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna just load in, just because I kind of wanted to show like the beginning aspects of the demo. There's not a whole lot in the demo. On the Steam page, they make it feel like that there's gonna be people inside the houses. There's nobody inside the houses, and there are a few people walking around outside. Throughout the demo, you can collect these collectibles if you want, but part of me is like, what's the point? If I go over here, there's one right here. You just walk up to it, press E, and you found a little hat. I don't think you can actually do anything with the hat. Now, I would find the hats more interesting if you could actually... Can you wear them? Oh yeah, you can actually wear them. Well, that's pretty cool. We got a hat. So you have those different things around the demo. Over here are all the collectibles you can get in the demo, I believe. And there's actually one right here. And I wish you could fine tune the jumping just to like reach up and like I don't need a giant leap. I don't need a giant leap to get up on this little tiny table. Ah, there we go. And take it. There you go. There is another collectible. Now let's head on outside. The hat's there again. That was weird, even though I grabbed it before. But here is the outside for the demo. You can just come on out here, and there is one quest that you can do. But once you do that one quest, the demo just completely ends. You go over here. There's somebody walking around. You can actually kind of do like a crouch, and you kind of like judge your distance like so, and then jump all the way over there if you're trying to pounce on a bird. But I've only seen one bird in the demo. I'm going to see if I can go and find it. And you can interact with the people. If they are on their phone... Oh, my hat's going through them. If they are on the phone, you can actually knock it out of their hands. Which is all the way over there. Oh, I'm going to go and get them. No cell phones for you. But as you can see, this is all that you can kind of really see in the demo. There's 35 collectibles laying around here somewhere, but part of me is like, what's the point in going and finding them, if I'm being honest? And then you pick up the phone. It's mine now. There we go. And we just drop it right there. There we go. You can scratch the trees as well, but I'm gonna go see if I can find this bird over here and see if I can get the bird. Yep, I see it. It's over there. That's the only bird I've seen in the demo. You can't walk in the puddles. You'll do a little jump back. And I'm gonna see if I can get this bird. Maybe. I have not tried this yet. Gonna be sneaking up on this little bird. I see you. Nope. Gotta get a little closer. He just keeps moving. I'll never get him. I'm pressing space to jump. It's not jumping. Did I mention the controls were very janky? I think I did. Now you jump. Oh, and the bird flies away, and then I just lost my opportunity to get the bird. So if we go over here, go over to settings. C plus that to jump, aim. So we're aiming. And then now it works. Oh, and the bird's gone. Oh, damn it. Should I reload it and try it? We might in a second. Oh, there's some puddles. We can't jump on those. So I reloaded the save just so I can go ahead and get that bird. Here's another thing. If you're just walking in this ledge, you can't actually go over the ledge. I feel like that's something that definitely needs to be fixed, because why? In the editing or like the development area, they should definitely smooth this out to make it like a little ramp. So you can, oh, there we go. We finally made it. To make it easier to walk over if you're just kind of walking and strolling, because maybe you don't want to run around and maybe you just want to take in the scenery as a cat. But we're going and getting this bird again, the one bird that spawns, because I want to try to see if we can capture it. Maybe. But it's in water. This might not work out. Oh, wait. We're going to get it. I can feel it. We're going to get the bird this time. We just need to wait for him to stop. Oh. There we go. Got it. I think we just ate the bird. Oh. And it just disappears. Was it worth it? Maybe. Maybe not. I have no idea. Here, I'm going to try another jumping thing like this car. You should have no problem being able to jump on it. And you just cannot. It's such a pain trying to jump on things. And being like, your game is about cats, but the movement is not as graceful. It is definitely not graceful for a cat. Just trying to jump up there. Over here, you got a little playground. Can I jump on this? Probably not. It says double spacebar, but as you can see, we can't reach up, and it just not. It's anything but smooth. I think I see something on the ground over here. Oh, see, we can't run up this. There we go. Yep. That's real. That's realism right there. Yep. Ah, there we go. Ooh, another bird. How do we? I already forgot how to do that. Settings. C. My aim is not working. Got it. Hey, we found a second bird. Nice. Anything over here? I don't. Go up the slide. Oh, why can't we go up the slide? Oh, there we go. Oh, there's a collar up here. That's one of the collectible things. Nice. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I wanted to jump up here, and this is something else. I kind of was curious to what happened again, because it's happened to me a few times when I was just checking out the game before doing the video. There's quite a few spots where if you get stuck, and that is just it. So if anything, the developers, they definitely need to do an unstuck button, unless they can actually fix the way the game works, fix the way the way the cat works and you're jumping and just the controls in general. Because right here, there is literally nothing you can do, and then you got to reload your save, which sometimes you never know when the save only, an autosave only happens when you pick up a collectible. So luckily I got 3 collectibles and I can go ahead and load this up right here. Otherwise, it would load me back into the beginning of the tutorial and I'd have to do all the tutorial over again from the very beginning. It's a pain. It's actually happened in a few spots around the house where just trying to jump on things and just see how things work can go ahead and get you easily stuck. And I think a lot of it has to do with the camera angle. I'm not entirely sure. There, it was just very, very weird. But we're going to go ahead and do this quest real quick. Now, the thing about this game is, I don't think I would actually play it when it comes out unless it's very, very cheap. I'm talking only a couple of dollars because that's, you know, first impressions and all with the demo. I can say I played this game demo for over an hour. I kind of gotten bored with it. Like I said, there's not a whole lot that you can do. A lot of it does feel like I think it's Unreal Engine, but I'm not entirely sure. But it feels like it's sort of an asset flip. Like that house alone, I think it has like 7 bathrooms inside it, and about the same number of bedrooms, which is actually kind of crazy for a house. And there's like a little tiny house in the backyard of that, and this is pretty much just the playable area for the demo. I think her hair just changed. I'm not entirely sure, but overall, it's hard for me to describe because I don't like talking negative about things and whatnot, but it feels lifeless, if that makes any sense. But you can check it out for yourself on Steam in the description down below if you want to check out for yourself. It never hurts just to try out a demo. Maybe you have a different thought on it than I do. But the only quest that we really kind of had, well, you have quests over here. You have animations before I forget to show them. You can lay down, you can do different things. Oh, look at the cute little kitty. So there are animations. You can go ahead and takes a minute to get out of there. Stretch, sit down, lick your paw. What are you doing? Excuse me? What is your problem? I think she's kind of glitched out. Wouldn't surprise me. Interact. Sure. Go ahead and pet the kitty. Why not? Oh, but I think I lost my train of thought. I was going to talk about something else, but you know what? We'll go ahead. Oh, yeah. That's what I was doing. Over here, you got your hats, and then you got your collars for the demo. Different ones you can go ahead and get. I'm not really sure what the point system is for. And then you also have these tasks: Treasure Hunter, Wings of Freedom, Missing Collar, which I kind of found it hard to find some of these. Like I was trying to, in the afternoon on a sunny walk, our hero finds a cat exhausted and unable to sleep because of a group of annoying flying birds nearby. The player needs to catch 10 birds to free his friend from the uninviting guests. Which, what friend are we freeing? That was my question when I was trying to do that. And the birds are so far in between that they can kind of get hard to find. I think in this game, like a cat vision would be kind of cool. Like press a button and like your senses are very, very heightened like a real cat. I think that would be pretty cool to have in the game. But we're going to go ahead and just do this one quest that actually ends the demo. Go ahead and talk to you. Hello, Snail. Heard you're new here. Oh, hi, of course. I recently moved here with my owner. So our name is Charlie. It doesn't matter. I'm a fastest cat hero and no one has been able to beat my records yet. Another tip, I'll say let us name our own cat. Our cat is named Charlie, which I just learned through this text. But I think it'd be cool to be able to name your own cat. Okay, I get it. I can beat your records and curb your adore. Let's see the upstart. Faster than lightning. And then we just have a little race course. Here we go. It actually takes almost the full 2 minutes here. So I probably could have did all that talking about my thoughts on the game while doing this. But I did this once, so I kind of know how to do it fairly decent now. And I'm getting used to the controls only because, like I said, I've been playing this for over an hour. So the controls are definitely easier when you're in the open though, instead of like tight spaces where you got to try to jump on things. And go over here. We got some more people on his phone. No cell phones. Get off that phone. I feel like part of them the developers wanted to do something similar to Goat Simulator, but with cats, which is not a bad idea, but this game definitely needs some work. And the curbs, come on. There we go. I'm purposely not jumping over the curbs just to showcase that you can't walk over them. That little tiny curb. I feel like you should be able to just reach your paw up and walk. You shouldn't have to go like, wee, to get over a curb. And we are almost done here. We're just making our way around the park. And yeah, again, check it out for yourself if you want to check it out for yourself. Otherwise, I'm kind of pointing this so you don't have to. I'm not going for the collectibles because, like I said, I did get pretty bored playing through this demo, trying to figure out like how everything works and the bugs I found. And you cannot walk over a simple puddle. Oh, that's so frustrating. There we go. I know it's a cat and all, but it's still frustrating nonetheless, if you know what I mean. Now, the thing is, a lot of people wouldn't know this, but once you do that quest, because you see a quest marker, you're like, oh, I'm going to do this. You're going to walk over, do the quest, and you finish your first missions. Not bad. Curious what awaits your next cat? You download the full game to continue, which obviously the full game's not out, but there's no way to continue to go get your collectibles, and that's something that should be in to say continue, but you only have two options: add to wish list or quit the desktop. So give me 1 second here. All right, now that is just a silly thing. I'm just saying for a demo to have is quit to desktop. Why would you want people to quit out of your game, especially when there's collectibles and stuff to have? Now, if I go ahead and click on load game and we get load back in, you see I'm at 3 out of 35. I want to play some more. I want to get my collectibles. Just if I did, I don't really want to, but if I click on it, the one I just was playing as, and then there we go. We load back in and it just tells us that we completed our first mission, and then our only two options for this save is to add to wish list or quit to desktop. That is such a huge mistake, but I feel like I've showed enough of this. If you guys want to experience it for yourself, well, I keep repeating myself. Description down below over on Steam, Cat Life Simulator. Maybe you'll have different thoughts than I do on the experience. Maybe you'll enjoy it a lot more. I can say this game, I was playing it last night. It actually made me want to go to sleep, and I did. Right after I logged off, I just went to bed. But until next time, remember to change that world one smile at a time. You never know whose life you can save or change. And as always, I can't wait to see you in the next live stream and/or video. Love you guys.
I try to help you, but you keep reading between the lines. There's nothing there for you to complicate. We're not aligned. You say you listen, but guessing that's just another sign of growing up. You're growing old. You laugh, keep